Lucius, I can't tell how close morning is by the movement of the stars. I wish I had the problem of sleeping so great. Lucius, wake up. Turn on the light in my study, Lucius. When it is lit, come back and let me know.
I will, my lord.
If anyone wants to be king, we must prevent him from being king. He must die.
Your room light is on, sir. But while I was in there, I found a note, and it wasn't there when I last checked.
Now you can go back to your room. Isn't tomorrow the Ides of March?
I don't know, sir.
Look at the calendar.
I will, sir.
Such antagonizations have often been dropped where I have picked them up. Shall Rome accordingly have to figure this out? Shall Rome have to stand under one man's awe? My ancestors drove the Tarquin from the streets of Rome when he was called a king. Strike, speak, prevent, and I beg to speak. What shall happen to Rome? And everything you shall ask for will come at the hands of Brutus.
Sir, it is March 15th.
Good. Go ahead and answer the door. Somebody knocked. Since Cassius first persuaded me to go against Caesar, I have not slept. Between talking about the destructive thing and doing it, all the time in between is like an illusion of hideous dream. And the man, mind, and physical instruments are in their agreement in the state of mind. Like a little kingdom suffers at the hands of its king.
Okay, sir. Sir, it's your brother Cassius.
Is he alone?
No, sir.
Do you know the people with him?
No, sir. Their hats are covering their heads, and their jackets are covering their faces.
No.
They're rebels. Oh, conspiracy. Shame on them for showing their eyes by night. Because if they pass the real face on, not even the dark place between heaven and hell itself can dim enough from them being stopped.
I think we are too bold to interrupt you. Good morning, Brutus. Are we troubling you?
I've been up all night. Who are these people that you brought?
Yes, every one of them, and every man here respects you, and every one wishes you had that opinion of yourself, which every noble Roman has. This is your bonus.
He is welcome too.
This is Decius.
He is welcome too. Yeah.
This is Cassius. This is Cinna. This is Mendez.
They're all welcome.
May I have a word with you?
No. This direction is east. Doesn't day come?
You are both wrong. The sun comes up in the south since it's still winter. In 2 months from now, the dawn will break further towards.
Let's shake hands all over again, one by one.
Let's determine what's for our determination.
No, not enough. If not the faith of men, the suffering of our souls, the waste of time. If these motives are weak, let's break it off now. And every man go away into his lazy rest. Let high-sided tyranny rage on until each man drops by chance. But if these events, as I'm sure they do, bear fire enough to kindle towards and harden the melting spirits of women with their balance, then, countrymen, what do we need any other motivation except our own? Go.
Decius will ask, I think it isn't fair that Mark Antony, whom Caesar loved so well, should outlive Caesar. We should find that he is a shrewd schemer, and you should know his ways. If he improves them, he may well stretch so far as to annoy us all. To prevent this, let Antony and Caesar die.
Will seem too dirty. Cassius, to cut off the head and then hack off his arms and legs, like an anger and death and jealousy afterwards. And for Mark Antony, don't think about him, because he can do no more than Caesar's arm can do when Caesar's head is cut off.
I still fear him, because in the acquired love he bears to Caesar.
Good, Cassius. Don't think of him. If you love Caesar, all that he can do is what he can do to himself. Think and die for Caesar, and that's as much as he should do, because he's given them a lot of company.
There's nothing to fear from him. Do not let him die, because he will live and laugh at this death.
Listen to the...
The clock has struck 3. But it is still doubtful whether Caesar will come out today or not. But he's grown superstitious lately. quite a distance from the main opinion he once held, about fantasy, dreams, and ceremonies. It may be these apparent signs, the unaccustomed weather of this night, and persuasion of his men who tell the future, may keep him from the capital today.
Don't be afraid of that. If he decides not to come, I can change his mind, because he likes to hear that unicorns may be betrayed with trees, and bears with glasses, elephants with holes, lions with holes, and men with troubles. But when I tell he hates troubles, he says he does, being most troubled. I'll work on this, because I can give his state of mind reason, and I'll bring him to the capital.
I'll be there to get him. Coming. We'll leave you, Brutus, and friends, scatter yourselves, but all remember what you've said and shown yourself to be true Romans.
Look, fresh and merry. Don't let our plan improve, but carry out as it our Roman actors do, with untired spirits and formal constancy.
Brutus,
Portia, what are you up to now?
it's not good for your health. Last night when we were having dinner, you were rudely walking around with your arms crossed. And when I asked you what was wrong, you just gave me a death stare. I asked you again, and all you did was scratch your head. I insisted on asking you again, but you just told me to leave you alone. So I left thinking that if I asked you once again, that you would get angry with me. Your weird mood won't let you talk, eat, or sleep. If your mood had affected you on the outside as much as on the inside, I wouldn't have recognized you. But please, Brutus, tell me what is bothering you.
Not feeling good, that's all.
You're smart, though, and if you were really sick, you would do what it takes to get better.
Why I do, good Portia? Go ahead, go to bed.
Are you really sick? Because it's not healthy to walk around uncovered and breathe the dampness of the morning air. You're supposedly sick, but yet you get out of your warm bed and let the cold, disease-infected air make you worse. No, Brutus, you are not sick. You tell me... No.
Oh.
No, Brutus, you have an illness in your mind, and I think you should tell me about it. And sitting on my knees, I urge you to tell me who visited you at night, because there were about 6 or 7 guys here who were hiding their faces.
Kneel, Portia.
I wouldn't need to if you weren't being so secretive. Come on, Brutus, I'm your wife, and you can tell me things. Or am I only your wife sometimes?
You are my true, honorable wife, as dear to me and are the red tears that visit my sad heart.
If that were true, I would know your secret. I know I am only a woman, but I am the woman that you, Brutus, took as your wife. Please tell me your secrets. I promise that you can trust me. I wounded myself trying to prove you how trustworthy I am. If I can bear the pain, then I can bear your secrets.
Make me worthy of this noble wife, O gods. Listen, someone is knocking. Portia, go in a while, and by your heart shall hear the secrets of my heart. I'll let you learn all about my secret. All that reason for me for my sad face. Leave me quickly. Cassius Ligarus, the one of that Metellus spoke of. Stand aside, Cassius Ligarus. How?
Hello, good morning for my feeble tongue.
Time you have chosen to wear a kerchief. Out, brave Cassius. I wish you weren't sick.
I am not sick if Brutus has any exploit worthy of the name of honor in hand.
Such an exploit in my hand, Ligarius, that you would hear if you weren't sick.
By the Roman gods, I here discard my sickness, soul of Rome. Brave sons, fathered from honorable lions. You, like an exorcist, have brought me my dead spirit back to life. Tell me to run now, and I'll do impossible things. Yes, and get the better of them. What needs to be done?
A piece of pie. That will make sick men well.
Some men are well that we must make sick.
I will tell you, Caius, to whom it must be done.
Start walking, and I'll follow you with a new fired-up heart. To do what with I don't know, but it's enough.